Hello, everyone. I hope your day is blessed. I hope your day is positive, and most of all, I hope your day is productive. Well, as you always know, I'm out and about doing what I have to do, and I wanted to come on here to talk to you about prayer. Prayer, yes. Well, I had posted the other day, the other night, about my son. I don't know if you've seen it or if you have not seen it, but I had posted that he had told me that he was going to a party, and it was out in Brooklyn, and I didn't know if that would be safe or not, so I had went upstairs and I had prayed about it because I didn't want to nag him about it, like what sometimes as parents or as a mother that we do when we don't agree with something that our children are doing. And he's grown, he's 21, and so I'm learning to let go. I'm learning to allow them to make their own decisions, and sometimes I don't agree with it, but I'm standing near and I'm praying as they are growing and maturing into the adults that I know that God is making them to be. And so anyway, I went upstairs and I prayed, and I prayed and asked the Lord that if it wasn't safe to not let him go to the party. And I went to sleep. I had fell asleep, woke up around 12ish, somewhere a little bit after 12, and I noticed that he was still home. And I had went to his door and I said, I thought you said you were going to a party. And he responded that he had lost the desire to go, that he wasn't going. So it lets me know that, number one, it wasn't safe, because that was my prayer. I said, Lord, if it's not safe, don't let him go. And then two, actually this should have been number one, God heard my prayer, and two, it wasn't safe. And I'm just thanking God that he has given us the ability to communicate with him, and that's what the Lord wants. That's my whole thing of saying this. Prayer is essential for us to communicate with our God. Yes, God knows all things, and yes, he knows our thoughts before we even say it, and he knows our needs, and he knows all that. But prayer is a way of communicating his word. We read his word, and that's his way of communicating back to us. And we need to stay in communication with him. We need to stay prayed up. There's our family members that need prayer. There's friends, even strangers. They just need prayer, and prayer works. It does change things. Yes, it does. It does change things. I'm a believer in prayer. I love prayer. And I just actually want to encourage you that if you have a situation that you don't know what to do with, stop what you're doing. Stop trying to handle it on your own. Get on your knees. And you don't even have to get on your knees all the time. You can pray as you're driving. You can pray as you're walking. You can pray anywhere. And just ask God, what is it that you would have me to do? Ask him for direction. Ask him to cover that loved one. Ask him to heal that person that needs to be healed, or even to heal you. Prayer does change things. So make sure that you develop a prayer life, and that you start talking to God. It doesn't have to be anything elegant, this, thou, and low, and it doesn't have to sound like that. Just talk to God just like you would talk to anyone. Just the way that I'm talking to you, you talk to God, and be real with him, because he already knows everything anyway. So just be real with him, talk to him, and allow your prayer life to grow with him. And watch as you are praying, your situation is being turned around. Watch that your relationship with God is growing stronger. Well, I hope something that I said had encouraged you today, and I pray that you will develop a prayer life with God, and you allow the Father to introduce himself even the more, and to show himself even the more. Well, I hope your day is blessed. I hope your day is positive, and most of all, I hope that your day is productive. God bless. Bye-bye.